Sound like a duffel bag full of all hundreds. Blue notes. Know what I mean?
Well, alright then, showtime.
YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the Kingdom. King here. Today we got 14 reasons the Philippines is different from the rest of the world. Y'all, shout out all my people from the Philippines, all over Post City, Mindanao, what's happening. You know, definitely got to get more in tune and you know what's going on over there, man. Maybe I could come for vacation, like, you know. And y'all let me know, man, like how fun it is over there.
What if I told you there is a country where over 175 languages are spoken, people text more than anywhere else in the world,
175? Damn.
and boxing
How many y'all know?
fights directly influence crime rates? It sounds pretty much unbelievable, but it's all true in the Philippines.
How many islands are in the Philippines?
14. There are more than 175 spoken languages.
That's
There are
crazy.
two official languages in the Philippines: Filipino, based on Tagalog, and English. Filipino is the most commonly spoken and pop culture language, and the government of the country uses English in their work. By the way, the Philippines are number 5 on the list of the world's top
Hold on.
uses English in their work. By the way, the Philippines are number 5 on the list of the world's top English-speaking populations after US, India, Pakistan, and the UK. All this sounds pretty plain and ordinary, but in fact, the diverse linguistic groups living in the country use over 175 languages for their internal communication. Since many of them exist only in spoken form, it's impossible to calculate the exact amount.
What he mean exists only in spoken form, so you can't write it? What he mean?
13. Their capital is the most densely populated city in the world. The nation's capital, Manila, and its 16 surrounding cities that make up the Metro Manila area have a population of 12.8 million people. During the daytime, this number gets way higher since many people come here to work. And while the number doesn't sound that crazy, take note that all these people live and work in an area of 16.56 square
12 million
miles.
is a lot.
This makes the population density equal to 111,002 people per square mile. And that's 5 times higher than in Mumbai or Paris, for example.
If you're from Mumbai or Paris, man, comment down below.
12. They have churches in shopping malls. Shopping malls aren't merely a place where you buy stuff for Filipinos. They are safe, air-conditioned community hubs with gyms, health clinics,
Gyms,
concert halls, nightclubs,
concert
parks,
halls.
and even churches in
Nightclubs, churches. Yo, I need to come to this mall. You got everything. One-stop shop,
hubs
man.
with gyms,
Hold
health
on.
clinics, concert halls, nightclubs, parks, and even churches inside. So it's no surprise that they are the favorite place to meet up with friends for
Nah,
so
that's
many
the spot,
locals.
man.
And
Y'all
3
check
of
me
the
at the
world's
mall.
10 largest shopping malls are located in the Philippines. They are Mega Fashion Mall of SM Mega Mall, SM City North EDSA, and SM Mall of Asia.
So this is the place
11.
to be.
Filipinos are the number 1 texting nation in the world. You already know Filipinos love meeting up with friends at shopping malls, and when they can't see each other in person, they text. And when they do it, they rarely limit it to, "Hey, how are you?" In fact, they send about 400 million texts a day, and that's around 142 billion texts a year. It's more than the US and Europe put together. Not exactly a little number for a
Man, oh man, and he using the women as an example too. Ladies, let me know, like, if your man don't respond back in a few minutes, like, is it a problem? Like,
country of 107 million people. 10. They have a unique form of transportation. If you
Word.
visit Manila, you'll notice some interesting looking vehicles called Jeepneys. They are converted U.S. Army Jeeps that stayed in the country after World War II. Filipinos
Word.
adapted them to transport up to
hold on,
18
so,
passengers.
so World War II was a big effect on the Philippines. I ain't know much about that, you know what I'm saying? As y'all know, I'm from the Caribbean. That definitely was not a part of our history syllabus in school.
in the country
Maybe
after World
if
War
I
II.
win this-
Filipinos adapted them to transport up to 18 passengers
Maybe in
who
America.
jump on the jeepney going in their direction and ring the bell for it to stop. There are about
Like a bus.
50,000 jeepneys in Manila, and they all look different, with basketball stars, cartoon characters,
Hey.
inspirational quotes, neon lights, and whatnot on them.
You got them
There
all
are
on
two
top of that
major
thing,
problems
man.
with jeepneys: safety concerns and pollution. They produce
I gotta
huge
get me
amounts of
one.
black smoke.
Gotta
So
get
hurry
on
up if
them.
you want to ride before they get replaced with a rapid transit system.
Nah, did
Nine.
they do that already? Y'all let me know, cause I wanna experience the
One of the
whole-
islands has
the whole
more
thing.
volcanoes than towns. The Philippines are, without a doubt, a super scenic location. Among all the
Bro,
islands
that
that
view looks so beautiful, bro. Look at that view. Oh my gosh.
Philippines are, without a doubt, a super scenic location. Among all the islands that are a part of it, Camigan sure stands out, with more volcanoes per square mile than any other island on the planet. The island is 14 miles long and 8.5 miles wide, and has 7 volcanoes and 5 towns. And even though earthquakes and eruptions
7
shaped it, volcanoes have been deep asleep since the 50s, so thousands of tourists can safely visit the island these days. 8. Their
I
national
don't know if
flag
I'ma
has a
check out that
secret
one.
meaning. The national flag
Any
of
of y'all live there on that volcano side of the Philippines? Y'all let me know, like, how is it over there? I know he say, you know, they've been dormant since the 50s, but like, has there been any, like, I don't know,
8.
scares?
Their national flag has a secret meaning. The national flag of the Philippines has 2 bands of blue and scarlet, and a white triangle at the hoist with a yellow sun and 8 rays, each of them standing for one province of the country. The yellow stars stand for the 3 largest island groups, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. What makes
Shout out
the
all my
flag
people
really
from
unique is that it
Mindanao.
can be reversed to declare a state of war. This happened during the Filipino Revolutionary War of 1898 to 1901 and during World War II in 1941 to 1945. 7.
Damn.
Boxing directly affects crime rates in the country. Filipinos love boxing and are crazy about their most famous boxer, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
Whenever he fights, the whole country is glued to its TV sets. And according to the Philippine National Police,
Hey, I'm a boxer fan too now. If y'all want to see some boxing on the channel or whatever other ideas y'all want to see, like, hey, gaming, whatever, like, comment down below what else y'all want to see other than just music. For sure, we could get into all of that. Like, let me
crime
know.
rates in the country drop
me
significantly
know.
when he's in the ring. During his 12-round fight against American boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. that went from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., not a single crime was committed in the whole Manila metropolitan area.
Well, dang.
It was basically the same during other major fights with the participation of the people's champ, Manny Pacquiao. 6. A lot of Filipinos work abroad. It might be because of their flexible and reliable character, or the fact that they speak great English as a second language. But more than 11 million Filipinos work abroad. It's around 11% of the population. And a quarter of all overseas nurses in the world come
11 million, 11% of the population. So there's 100 million. Okay. Easy math. Hold on.
around 11% of the population. And a quarter of all overseas nurses in the world come from the Philippines.
Word?
5. Their rice
So
terraces
if I go there, I'm straight. So, like, okay. Y'all can fix me up, man. Hold on. Y'all got the medicines. That's what he said.
in the world come from the
Let me
Philippines.
know how factual this video
5.
is, y'all.
Their rice terraces are the 8th wonder of the world. Banawa rice terraces are the oldest in the world,
That's
and were so
beautiful.
smartly designed that they
Damn,
still
This is so beautiful, yo. I could live right here. For real. Like, I would live right here. Have y'all been here before?
bring a harvest of rice and vegetables, most of which get exported. And it is believed if all the terraces had been built end to end, they would stretch halfway around the world. Today, these places bring the country more money as a tourist destination than rice plantations, and thus they play an important role for the economy of the Philippines. 4.
Bro, we don't care about these ads, bro. I'm gonna let you know right here, right now. We don't want no ads.
Living
Hold down.
it might be
My bad, y'all.
World come from the Philippines. 5. Their rice terraces are the 8th wonder of the world. Banawa rice terraces are the oldest in the world and were so smartly designed that they still bring a harvest of rice and vegetables, most of which get exported. And it is believed if all the terraces had been built end to end, they would stretch halfway around the world. Today, these places bring the country more money as a tourist destination than rice plantations, and thus they play an important role for the economy of the Philippines.
That's so beautiful,
4.
dog.
They produce a lot of coconuts. For years, the Philippines had been the #1 producer of coconuts in the world. And even though the leadership now belongs to Indonesia, 153,532,000 tons per year is still an impressive number, isn't it? These coconuts are used to make anything from clothing to beauty products.
Clothing?
3.
Oh, let me
The
get some
first
drip,
European
man.
to
Let me get
visit
some
the Philippines
Filipino
was
drip,
Ferdinand
man. Hold on.
Magellan. The legendary explorer made
I
the
don't know who
first
that
record
is.
of the archipelago among the Europeans in 1521.
Oh, that's
He
why I don't
founded
know.
the first settlement in Cebu, and thus most of the area became a Spanish colony. This explains the fact that around 90% of the population are Christian, unlike most of the country's neighbors. In 1898, the Philippines went under U.S. rule and later, in 1946, became an independent republic. 2. A Filipino made the first karaoke machine.
I knew it.
If you-
That's why y'all could sing, man. I knew it. Man, it's something in that water, man. Why you think he made that? Look at her, man. Singing already, man. Why you think he made that karaoke machine? Cause he could sing. What you thought he was gonna do with the mic?
U.S. rule and later, in 1946,
man.
became an independent republic.
From way back.
2.
Y'all
A
producing these
Filipino
singers,
made
man.
the first karaoke machine. If you love to sing along, you ought to thank Filipinos for your favorite pastime. The first karaoke machine in the world was created in 1975 by Roberto del Rosario. He patented as the
Roberto
sing-along
del
system,
Rosario.
and even though there were some attempts to claim his creation, he still
Rosario. I
remains
got a
the
friend named Rosario. Hold on.
only patent holder for the karaoke system. 1. The population is extremely good-looking.
Shout out Morissette.
Along with their love for boxing, texting, and shopping, Filipinos are crazy about beauty pageants. It might be the years of American rule that gave them this love for competitive beauty, but the fact remains a fact. They have won in all major international pageants 15 times. There were 4 girls crowned Miss Universe, 1 Miss World,
Miss
6
Universe.
title holders of Miss International,
Miss
and 4
World.
Miss Earth crowns.
Earth.
The first official
y'all
pageant
done
was
took
held
over
with
the galaxy universe. Like what? What? Ain't no way. Okay. There's something in the water.
Miss International and 4 Miss Earth crowns. The first official pageant was held within the country in 1908, and since 2001, it's not just about beauty, but also for the promotion of environmental protection. Would you like to visit the Philippines?
Hell
Or
yeah.
maybe you've already been there?
Nope.
Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to
been there
give this
yet.
video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe.
What y'all thoughts was on this, man? Was it on point? Was there anything wrong? Y'all let me know. And we're gonna catch you back at the kingdom. Keep spreading love, peace, and positivity. Your boy King's out.